unique from what I hear in the industry that a professional athlete like yourself kind of seeking out a company instead of companies seeking you out.
Yeah.
Right? So a lot of times companies will want an Olympic gold medalist to endorse their product. And our story's a little different. You were seeking me out instead of me seeking you.
Yeah, no, I first heard of you guys through a friend of mine. They're the Claw, no one better than the Claw, yeah. And I was just, we were chit-chatting, and from one moment to the other, we were talking about allergies and about sports drinks and recovery shakes and just stuff to help your body perform better. And he's like, well, if you're struggling finding the right shakes and things like that, then you should talk to these guys. They've been sponsoring me for a while, and I love their product. And I mean, it's up to you. You really have to try it yourself to believe in it and to feel if it's good for you. And I was like, wow. So there's a company that makes clean products, which I can use for my Olympic sports, and they're top of the line quality, and it's all made by these guys themselves, and it doesn't have any dairy in it or any of the stuff that I don't want. And yeah, straight away I was trying to get hold of you guys, and with success. And here we are a couple years later, and every day, there's not a day that goes by without taking your guys' product.
Excellent. And so you use these products to train and to compete in the Rio Summer Olympic Games, right?
Yes, exactly. Before the Rio Olympics, I was really struggling with finding some good supplements and things that would just keep me going on the water, especially because the windsurfing sport, believe it or not, it's a very physical sport. So you have to imagine that we're doing a marathon race, and in between we have to do sprints, and then we have to play chess. A lot of stuff going on. And yeah, I was really in need for something that would give me a little edge and recover quicker on the water.
Right. I remember you shared the one story of the pin Magnesium, I think in one of the videos. Can you walk us through that experience again?
Yeah, these little buggers.
Yeah.
These are super good. One of the stories that I have from Rio is, with a race, I was getting really tired. Everything was going really well, but I might have dug it in a little bit more than I wanted to, and so I needed to recover quick. And I was like, okay, I knew the product, of course. I've been using it before the Olympics, so I knew that if I would take the pin, it would put me back on the front line. And yeah, it did. Like I took it, and straight away I felt better, and just all the gunk that's collected in the muscles would flush out.
Awesome. And so you almost felt like you had fully recovered in a very short period of time, right?
Yeah, no, it's insane. The feeling that you get is like you can just go and you can dig it in 110% again, and the next moment for the next race you can do it again, because there's just all the fuel for the muscles is straight there. And it goes, I showed it to my sports doctor, and she goes, "Oh, that's very interesting, and it's not attached to anything. The magnesium is free. Yeah, you should keep that to yourself." I was like, "Well, I'll keep it to myself, as in I'm not going to share with my competition, but in the meantime, I'm going to tell all these other people."
Yeah, I know another athlete that's kind of kept the product to his cell phone a little bit, and somebody asked him, like, why don't you talk about this? He says, well, I kind of really like standing up on that podium every year.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I don't want to compete against guys using this stuff.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What's some of the other products that you're using with Avena?
The main reason why I came over to you guys and got in touch with you was the recovery shake, the proteins.
The RP3.
Because the RP3, and I love the chocolate, of course. I was just really struggling finding non-soy, non-dairy, good, clean protein.
Yeah.
And yeah, after the Claw told me about you guys, I was straight on to the protein. And after every big session, even, if I'm really hungry and I don't really feel like I want to eat right now, I have a protein shake, and it just, yeah, it fills me up, but it doesn't make you like puffed up.
Heavy or bloated, yeah.
Yeah, bloated. That was the word I was looking for. So I don't feel bloated. I feel I think it's parts that it's just, it's good for you. So also in your head, you feel good when you're taking it. So it's a double win. It's good for your body. And then in your head, you don't feel like you're poisoning your body, or you're just putting a huge syringe in your body to get it back up to speed. Yeah. It's a natural process, and you're just helping it a little bit.
Speaking of double win, just because you said that, I wanted to tie in. You've won 2 gold medal Olympic medals, right?
Yeah, well, right now I've got 2 gold medals, London and Rio, and I'm training very hard for the next one that's going to be in Tokyo next year in August.
Okay.
So yeah, it's full on right now. I have to. There are some couple of steps that I still need to make in order to make it.
Yeah.
But yeah, fingers crossed.
That's amazing. I think I was reading, you've only competed in London and Rio, right?
Yeah, London and Rio were the only Olympics that I've ever went to so far.
So you've won a gold medal at every Olympic Games you've gone to. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, so far it's gone pretty well. Luck has been on my side, but yeah, it's a tricky situation, because the next games I can only do the same or worse.
Right.
So, but I'm very much looking forward to it.
Good. So, we talked about the RP3. We talked about a little bit the pin magnesium that you love. I noticed that you started recently using the enzymes.
Yes. Yeah, the enzymes is another little thing that, you travel a lot, or I travel a lot. I'm always gone. I'm not at home a lot, so the control of my food is kind of difficult. Like I always prefer to eat organic food over anything, and we try to source out the right restaurants if we go out for dinner for clean and healthy food, but it's difficult. So with the enzymes on my side, it really helps me digest all the harsh stuff that people put in the food that makes you not feel good. So always an extra little scoop on the enzymes every day.
Yeah, excellent. I know Avena's really looking forward to supporting your Olympic run in Tokyo. Looking forward to seeing what we can create together and supporting you the best we can. What would you say to an audience that was interested in health or interested in the Avena Originals products, haven't tried it yet, kind of sitting on the fence if this is the direction they want to go or not?
Well, to me, it's pretty simple. If you don't want to be like a crazy beefed up, steroid up, like building block machine, but you want to be clean, you want to be healthy, and especially the healthy part, like it's just, you feel better every day in, day out. This is the way to go. Trust me, I've done a lot of research. I've got plenty of people from the Dutch Olympic squad telling me, you need to use this product, you need to use this product. And I'm like, listen guys, if you guys can make a product as good or even close to this, I'll consider it. But there's nothing else out there that's up to the quality and the standards that you guys have. So, for me, it's a no-brainer. And I think for a lot of people, it should be a no-brainer. If you want to be good, if you want to be healthy, you got to take the products.
Excellent. So is it just you using the product? Does your whole family use it?
I put scoops in everybody's food, everybody's shakes, everybody's drinks. Yeah, nobody gets away.
And you've got a newborn recently, right?
Yeah, I got a newborn, and after I talked to you, she was very colicky in the beginning when she just got out, and after you recommended putting some probiotics in her mouth, I was like, wow, okay. So I just, I had the probiotic capsules and
Yeah.
I took them out, and I just dipped my finger in some water and put some probiotics around it in her mouth, and straight away huge improvement, and not as throwing up anymore. And also the youngest one does not escape the Avena protocol.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your time, Dorian. Darian, this is super awesome. Thanks for the time.
Thank you very much. You guys
get back to
enjoy it over there. Yeah, I'll be back on my bike right now. Go for a 3-hour bike ride.
Okay.
Taking these ones. If I get if I see the man with the hammer, so I can run away from him.
Excellent.
Alrighty.
Enjoy your ride. We'll talk again soon.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye now.